What is happening, everybody? Hey, you don't want to miss this because I know it might sound crazy, Shiba Inu Army, but every time we have an FOMC meeting, which is happening tomorrow once again after 2 months, price of Shiba Inu has gone higher. The one in June rose by over 10%. The previous one in July rose by almost 50%. And by the end of this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know because it's all here. It's all the data, the numbers. I'm not lying. And then it's beautiful, because the community is ready. Now, am I saying that finally we're going to have the break pump all the way to the moon? Absolutely not. No one knows what's going to happen. TA is all speculation, and it takes days. It's not going to happen tomorrow. We're going to see a pump of Shiba Inu or Bitcoin. No, but it will be a nice reversal that it has gone in the past, and it can happen once again because headline inflation has gone higher, core inflation has gone lower, and that to the Jerome Powell chair, right, the Federal Reserve, it's good that core has gone down and they want 2%. So that affects Bitcoin, that affects crypto, that affects Shiba Inu. Let me tell you the full story, guys. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing for more updates. If you're able to withstand the bear market, then you deserve the bull market. That's all I'm gonna tell you. We've been here all 2022, all 2023. It's been tough, but it's been productive. I think I've been learning a lot, and we have shibarium now. There's a lot of community expecting to build there, and I'll tell you also the latest when it comes to shibarium. We know that they're working on renouncing the bond contract and adding more to the metaverse, and the whole deal. Building at the end of the day. What you're seeing right now on the screen, everybody, is the price of Shiba Inu in the 4-hour candle. And over there, of course, we are right here. It's been uneventful for the last couple of weeks. But this yellow indicator, right? This arrow, it's telling us when was the previous FOMC meeting? Right around here in July 25th. And I have all the calendar for the year 2023. The previous one was June, right? So we're looking at June, somewhere around June 13 or so, right? 13 and 14th. So the price of Shiba Inu has gone higher after every single FOMC meeting from here all the way here, and then right here all the way here. And of course, in the meantime, as we are waiting for the next FOMC meeting, we are seeing how the price has gone down. And obviously, people could be a little bit scared and frustrated and FUD. But guess what? Finally, we're going to have another one. And please tell me in the comments what you guys are expecting for this FOMC meeting. Anything can happen. We have a bunch of people saying, no, it's going to be a pause. Over 90% say it's going to pause. They're not going to raise interest rates, right? Which is good in a way because we don't want more banks to go bankrupt or that it's more expensive to borrow. That's just kind of what happens if you have a mortgage, if you are borrowing student loans. This affects you, and I don't want that, right? We barely have some money. Some of us live paycheck to paycheck, so I understand it's hard. Now, if it's not a pause, and if they raise something unexpected to the market and the bankers from what I've been telling you the last couple of days, that might trigger, in my opinion, a dump, pushing down the price of Shiba Inu, pushing down the price of Bitcoin, and there we go, right? Something that people weren't expecting, and that's a crash. But it will be fine because if you look at the big picture, we know that we're going to be fine in the long term in 2025, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Every time we have an FOMC meeting, price of Shiba Inu goes up. When I also compare it to Bitcoin, right? And let me go ahead and show you here, July 24th, right around here in the previous one, 24th, 25th, the price of Bitcoin didn't do much. Didn't do much, actually. Then later on, it crashed, and now it's here. And in June, around 13 and 14, it was coming higher, right? Because of a bunch of news of spot Bitcoin ETF. So we do not have a clear message when it comes to Bitcoin. One pumped, one didn't do anything, and then dump. For the price of Shiba Inu, the two of them have gone up. So it will be awesome to see that this one also brings the price of Shiba Inu higher. That will be awesome. If it doesn't, I think it is what it is, right? I wouldn't be too surprised because there's a bunch of things happening, a lot of uncertainty. And I was, let me show you this one. I was tweeting this that the XRP team is in Washington too. So there's a lot of conversations right now with Congress people, with the United States, branches, and we are trying to get some clarity and framework. And I think that's magnificent, by the way. Right now, we're looking at Shiba Inu in position 17, and there's not much volume right now. Everything kind of steady, somewhat green, indicating that it's probably whales are preparing for tomorrow. So you guys gotta prepare too. Fear at 46, so easy, not much happening here. Shibarium almost at 3 million transactions. That's decent. You have to remember that we also have the testnet, puppynet, and that one reached 41 million transactions and 17 million wallet addresses. That was in the period of waiting for the mainnet. Now that we have the mainnet, it seems that we have slowed down a lot in the wallets, actually. By now, in the rate that we had before, those wallet addresses would have been easily passing 2 million, and we're still in 1.2. So the level of wallet addresses hasn't gone up at all, and the total transactions, that's the one that is going higher, a little bit more fast, right? So FYI, you can also tell in the chart, we were looking at 200 and 100 here last week, but now we are in the 40,000s once again as we started in the last days of August. Why is that? I've seen some comments on Twitter, on X, from the community to Lucy asking, so I'm still getting some answers. I'll tell you once I have more info, but this is something that obviously you want to take a look at. And this staking, it seems that it's super difficult to go to 30 million, because it was 28, then 26, then 27, then 28. Now it seems it might be going now lower once again to 27. So the give and take, I think now you can see how 28 might be the sweet spot where the staking of Bone is right now, the time of this market. Why? Well, because once we're in the bull market in a year or so from now, I'm expecting that to be 150 or so million, and that will be really amazing for the entire army and for everybody holding Shiba Inu, right? So expect this one and two more, and that will be it for 2023. All of the FOMC meetings, and last two, price of SHIB has gone up. I think that's bullish, but we'll see what happens at the end tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Shiba Inu holders, and we have to be happy and understand that there's going to be a lot of manipulation. Get ready, traders. And if you don't know, just invest long term. That's the best way to do it. Peace.